There's so many things that the narcissist does to you, but I think this one is the worst thing. I mean, how could they do this to you? I'm going to talk about this in the video. Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So, the worst thing that the narcissist does to you. I'm going to talk about this in the video. I think it's really sad that this happens. I think it's really disturbing that this happens, and I think by far this is one of the worst things that anyone can actually do to you. But before I get into the video, please know that I do go live on this channel every single week, and if you have any questions or things that you are going through and would like to talk with a supportive community, because the live chat, let me tell you about the live chat, there is so much going on there. It's a separate thing to the live. So if you would like to join the lives and want more information, please see the description box below. Okay, so the worst thing that I think that the narcissist does to you is gaslight you. Can we just take a second here to understand how abusive and how disturbing this actually is? Gaslighting, all right? What that term actually means is someone changing your reality, all right? This person purposely, like they know what they're doing. They purposely change the way that you see things. This is done through lies and manipulation. I don't know what else is worse than that. To lie to someone, to manipulate them, to get them to see another reality. So what you're doing is you're bending that person's perception through lies. None of it is actually true. So they're getting you to see this fantasy world that doesn't exist. Meanwhile, you are questioning your own sanity. You are questioning the things that you have believed in, things, values that you have learned throughout your whole entire life, things that you never thought this about yourself or that ever existed like this. And they do that to you. I think that is the worst kind of abuse that anyone can go through. Yeah, this is something that you have lived with and gone through every single day. I think the first thing, right, when you meet the narcissist, all right, is that they show you a perception of themselves that doesn't exist. They make you believe that this person is your soulmate, that they are exactly like you. Yet that is one of the biggest lies. You know how important it is when we make first impressions of someone, okay? We get to know this person in this way, which is why at the end of this relationship and when we're trying to recover from narcissistic abuse, this really plays with our minds. And this is why we become trauma bonded. This gaslighting of theirs has so many implications on so many levels for so many years after. Okay, so how you got to know this person at the beginning, the perception of this person that they have showed you at the beginning when you first met them, okay, is not the same person when they leave. Yet in our mind, the reason why we become so trauma bonded and this becomes so difficult for us to really comprehend the magnitude of what really has happened, because we're still believing that they are this person at the beginning. And we're thinking, oh, but they're not like that. Like, oh, do you know, they were just, upset. We make excuses for them. So at the end of it, we're thinking, or we're missing this person who they were right at the beginning, which actually they are not this person, because that was a lie. That was gaslighting. It was an illusion. They showed you someone that doesn't actually exist, someone that they wanted you to believe existed. That is the biggest lie. So when we are caught in this trauma bond, we kind of flip from this person at the beginning to this person that we knew at the end. And then we doubt ourselves because then we're thinking, Did we get this wrong? Or like, is this how it happened? Do I see this? Or maybe I'm the narcissist. Maybe it's me. Maybe there's something that I have done, or I've caused this, or I'm not seeing this correctly. Can you see how damaging this actually is? How it ruins your perception, how it ruins your understanding of your reality. This is the worst thing that anyone can do to you. When you don't have all of the information in front of you, it stops you from making the right decision for you. So you don't know who the narcissist really is at the beginning. So it's kind of like you're cheated into staying with this person, which is why at the end of it, we have so many regrets of why we stayed for so long, or how stupid we are that we didn't see it. You know, I've felt like this before as well. And I'm thinking, you know what, I studied psychology. I should have been able to see it, or I should have known. But you don't, because they are master manipulators. They are able to do this to you. And when I first started the YouTube channel, I'm thinking to myself, how can I even talk about this? Because I was stupid enough to fall for these acts, for this manipulation. The thing is, I want to say to you is that you're not stupid. You're not an idiot. These people altered your reality into seeing something different, into making you believe something existed that wasn't there, that's not there. And so from this, you have to understand and also forgive yourself when you are feeling the depths of this trauma bond and you're like, oh my God, like, I don't know what is happening to me. I don't even know my identity. And if you really think about it, why are you even feeling like this? Why is it that you have to stoop to this level? They have to bring you so low that you have got to think this about yourself. That is abuse. That is toxic people. No other relationship will ever make you feel like that. No other person will ever make you think this about yourself unless they are a narcissist. Unless they are a toxic individual that takes so much from you. You didn't even give them permission to take this from you, yet they stole this from you. They made you believe something that wasn't true. You didn't have all the information in front of you to be able to make an informed decision of whether you wanted to be with this person or not. They tricked you into staying. They made you believe all these lies. They made you feel sorry for them, that they are a victim and that maybe you should help them because you're kind-hearted and you're compassionate. And yes, of course you wanted to help. That isn't a bad thing, but it's the right person not being tricked into doing that. So this really, you know, my friends, this really is about forgiving yourself. You were conned into staying with this person. You were conned into this situation. They did this purposely because at some point they know that you were going to see through it. They knew that they couldn't keep you forever. They knew you were going to see through it. So they needed to keep this going for as long as they could. And because you're a nice, compassionate, patient person, and that isn't a fault, these are your qualities and you don't need to change. That's not what I'm saying here. You need to put boundaries in place. You need to be able to see it for what it is. Don't believe what people tell you, because not everyone is honest and not everybody has your best interests at heart. Some people have agendas behind all of this. So you have to use your discernment. You have to really connect yourself and understand, like, is this person safe for me to be around? Take your time. If you're not sure about someone, take your time when you're getting to know them, because time is on your side. Like, time is for you to really understand what's going on, who this person is. And you need to use your intuition. Your intuition is never wrong. And I know at the beginning of this relationship, you know, or this time when you met this person, you know, you had probably that feeling like something is not okay here, but you didn't know what. You couldn't put your finger on it. So this is the intuition. This is allowing you to do further inquiries with this person. Take your time, get to know what's going on. and really understand, do their behaviors match up to their words? Because remember, people can say anything, but then their behaviors are another story. That is where you understand what someone is about through their behavior, not what they're telling you. Remember, like you've got a car salesman, they want to sell you the car. They'll tell you anything that you want to hear, that this car is your dream car, that this can, you know, well, this car can do anything. It can fly. It can make you feel amazing. Not that they would say that, but you know what I mean. Like they will say anything to get you to believe that this is what it is that you want. And it's kind of like what the narcissist does as well. Right at the beginning, you know, they tell you what you want to hear. They figure out, you know, what your wants and your needs are, and they use that against you. Like, why would you do that? You basically trap you into staying in this relationship. And that is so problematic and so abusive. If you are going through this trauma bond, what I would say to you is this: understand or see the reality of it, see the truth of this. The person that you got to know at the end of this relationship is exactly who they are. They are not going to change. Whether it's for you or another person, they are not changing. This is who they are. And so you have to understand that this is what you have gone through. This is who they are. This is what's going on. If you are going through something like this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. I also have a journal club and a mentorship. And if you would like to join, please see the description box below. And I also have a Discord server, which is absolutely free for you to join. It is a community of like-minded individuals who have gone similar experiences that you have. If you would like to talk with the community about it, people who have gone through this and understand, please join the Discord server. Please see the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video has helped. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.